as an instance.
We are not on the same creative minds.
I don't think I want to roll with people like that. She gets
But then if you collaborate with him, let me paint a picture. It's being controversial now, the thing. Is it?
It is. At least we're in a attention-seeking economy, so everybody tends to have one or two to get themselves out there, even if it's being positive or being negative. But we all know that negativity sells a lot.
But we should not forget the fact that even if you want to do a certain thing that you just said, sometimes to back it up, to follow up, to keep up, to maintain it, these are where people tend to want to do and go extra mile.
VDM is one person that has found a way to master what he's doing. He's good at what he does, and I know some persons will not agree to it, but
my only dissatisfaction with him is when he's not being objective.
Welcome, guys. What's good? What's goofy? What's pooping? You're welcome to the Tipsy Tot pod, the only show where one sip can turn a silent gist into premium cruise. And I'm your girl, Energy Queen. By the way, I want to say a very big shout out to as many of you who have been following us back to back. You are the real MVPs, and you are the real elite audience. You're the reason why we sit here every week to break tables, shake tables, and of course, we talk hot topics. And no topic is off the limits. And today, I'm here with the full squad. I don't think I mentioned my name, but you all already know it's your girl, Energy Queen, the host with the most vibe. And I'm super bummed. I'm super excited because I'm here with the full gang. I don't think they want to introduce themselves, so maybe we should just go on. Hey, guys.
Hi, I go by the name J to the E to the SSY, Jessie Kings, your go-to media consultant, and of course, your TV girl, chef, and many more. And it feels good to be part of today's show.
Hi, guys.
I go by the name Prolise. Prolise, what one my people have on that days to the black boy with the three beautiful women them.
Hi, guys. It's Timidio, the girl with the most chilled vibes, the energetic vibes, and with the drama. And obviously, it's Tipsy Tot o'clock. Clock that tea.
Clock that tea. And of course, we've come with another hot topic. Table shaking, table breaking, controversial P. You know how they go. But this week, even like I said, that pro go tell us what we want to discuss.
It's all about controversy. Like, is controversy, being controversial, is it now the fastest way or the best way to trend?
So what do you think? You will talk on.
If you ask me, who I will ask? Anyway.
But wait, I feel first of all, let's even define the
what
word controversial. Like,
yeah.
What's your definition of the word?
I think I would say it's a bad and a good feel. You know, you creating something that we get buzz, make people talk about you, or get the people talking on something, just to throw light on something. You know, it's either negative or positive.
Okay, it's most likely like a debate or discussion that depicts opposing different people's opinion, and you can either agree to it or oppose with it depending on how you feel or depending on what you think is right.
Yeah, I think it's when we give people what to talk about, give them options, give them your opinion, and I mean, they're going to say their take or not, if they want to go with the flow or not. Yeah.
Strive.
And okay, I'm gonna say I feel like it's something that causes like disagreements, makes people talk, shake tables, you know, something that make people drop their own opinion. And if I should say, I think that's what everybody does. Like, that's what we all do. And it has even gotten to the point where it's not just for content creators now. A lot of people want to be controversial.
Yeah.
Do you want to be controversial? Or wait, are you controversial?
I think I'm controversial. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think I'm controversial because just by wearing black alone, it's like people will be always going to say that guy too they wear black for this show. Waiting they saw.
Exactly.
That guy too they wear black.
And why is he in the midst of three women? Why is he the only guy?
Why is he the only guy?
But wait, bro, why are you always wearing black? Because
This is my
really,
best color.
But it is my best
Do,
color,
do
and
men
I
have
Trying to
don't.
identify
men
all
have
the
best
time.
color?
Kind now.
Men have best color.
Yes, now.
Like, a
At
man-
least it's not pink. It's not yellow.
It's black.
Mm.
So I think it's still fine. Don't worry.
I
You're
feel
good
like
to
it's-
go.
It all boils down to your style, right?
In the try. No bad.
Where we just give them.
No bad.
No, just
The
say the
last
word.
time.
Which one be in the try? Just give it to
No,
me. Give me
you
my
rock your
flowers
black.
But
while
like
I'm
you they
alive.
try.
Rock your
I say
black.
they try.
Mm-mm.
You,
No,
you
which
rock
try?
your black the best way only you know how to.
DJ Pro is
That's
going to
cool.
wear a different color on this podcast. I'll do giveaway.
I'm gonna give him a cake.
No.
He wore red
No,
shoe today.
no,
now.
not like you do give.
I mean
away.
outfits, like
Okay.
outfits.
No, it's not like you give me. You give.
I'll do
give
give away.
You give me the kiss.
Asal,
No, you
please,
don't.
let's go back. You see, now you're trying to be controversial with that statement. You see now, you people are here, are hearing.
You
are
see it
hearing.
now.
But
was that ice?
let's even pull back to the topic.
Okay,
It's being controversial now. The thing is it?
it is. At least we're in a attention-seeking economy, so everybody tends to have one or two to get themselves out there, even if it's being positive or being negative. But we all know that negativity sells a lot. The sports brand, drink, whatever, they use that negative vibe to get people's attention. Imagine you just scrolling your phone and there's something like maybe nudity, and you tend to like, you're always glued to, you're always tempted to, you understand? That is why our pastors, they'll tell us, see, the time that we are in, no, they talk say you no go see am, you go see am. So just the kabash, so that when you see the kabashing, go take your mind off it.
I'll just say this is most likely a shift where being loud seems to be most likely being thoughtful.
Mm.
Do you get? Some people just want to be loud without considering the impact of whatever they are sharing out there. Some people just want to disseminate information without thinking about the decoders. How would they most likely digest it?
Mm.
Do you get? Some people just want to do the clout, the rant, the noise, the back claps, and all those kind of a thing without considering the impact and the repercussion going forward. They most likely forget the fact that in 2 years or 2 months with this thing, actually, really want to be what I want to identify with going forward. So in this kind of case, it's left for us who are the listeners, you understand, the audience, to either agree or disagree.
So I feel like it's a good way to skyrocket yourself to the top. You can just with it.
From that angle.
Yes. Boom. You are there.
But
Yes, it has a but. You have to just be careful about it. You have to be smart about it.
I just need to open business.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Some people are doing it in a very good way and they're like
They're leveraging on it.
in our mouth. We got to talk about them almost all the time. Do you get?
That kind of thing.
Yes. It's a good way to make a living. You know?
Who are the people? Who are the people? Call names.
You
Oh.
call me.
I'm
You
not.
have
I'm
followed.
just
you
saying
have
Call
to.
me.
it
You
is a
have
good
to.
way to like blow up. You just have to be really
For
smart about
example-
it.
For example,
Now your problem with that though.
For
I'm
example,
not.
pro leche.
The man that always shit.
So yeah, you have to be really smart about it. Yes. Yeah, that's it.
energy.
What? What are you asking me?
Say your thoughts.
Share your thought.
I feel everybody's trying to be known. And not just be known, make money. Because first, if I do something crazy online, obviously people are going to drag me for it. But where I'm even trying to now put it together is being controversial and chasing clouds. I'm trying to even figure out if they're like the same thing. So if tomorrow I decide to wear something very revealing and expose my body and I'm dancing on social media and it's probably something that nobody has done before, like, would you say I'm chasing clouds
Definitely. I mean,
or I'm being controversial?
Okay, I would say I don't know. Is safe to say that controversy is
Clout
not
chasing?
intentional? I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe clout chasing is something that is well taught. You understand? You sat down, you've written all you want to do, you play out, you've played it out
in your head.
and you just go there and you start
Pour it
bringing
out.
pouring out.
But
pouring
it's the
it out.
same thing.
So I don't think it is.
No,
the
that's what
same
I'm saying.
thing.
Am I safe
Yes.
to say?
I feel like people just have, in my opinion, I feel people have just tried to make it switch by saying, I'm being controversial.
Controversial.
It now sounds like one very nice and important thing. Like,
Okay, let's
you're
let's
doing
just
one
then
great
let's
work.
change let's change this let's change the
And then
let's
when
change
you
the
say
topic.
cloud chasing, it now sounds like, oh, it's
The bad thing,
dirty.
the negative thing, yeah.
Yeah,
get it.
you're still chasing clouds. Because now on this show, we just now talk of a topic to maybe talk about somebody that will now come online and drag
Drag
us.
us.
It's controversial.
Yeah.
It's well thought of.
So it's just a touch.
Wait.
Because I think basically negative attention seek more visibility. So people are leveraging on that. Do you get? So
Yes.
it has gotten to the point where anybody want to do anything to make sure that they see themselves out there, and even if it's most likely
At what cost?
no, they bear it. Some they can leverage on it and use it to open a business. Like some of them,
Mhm.
But-
your attention, follow my page.
If I'm to even say, I feel controversy is not just about negativity.
No,
It's not-
Yes,
It's not just about
not.
bad things.
No, it's
Mhm.
not.
It's true.
It's
Some
not.
are true.
Doing something extraordinary.
Just to draw
Yeah.
people's attention.
Like now, someone comes and says, "I want to break a Guinness record." You're trying to
Mhm.
create
Being
controversial,
Mhm.
people to talk about you.
Yeah.
You're trying to create a controversy. Yeah, that's the word. You decide that, oh, today I want to be the first woman to stand upside down. It's you want us to talk, but you planned it. So you cannot tell me that cloud chasing is planned and controversy is not planned. You plan it. This show now today, you people plan that we are going to be here today and sit down and talk.
And talk about
Talk
controversy.
about controversy.
It's true. Something that
And now we're being we're
But like
being
in our heads,
controversial.
you
You
just
see.
think it's actually really different. But deep down, I think it's not so different.
It's
But
not.
but
To an
let me
extent.
take you guys to the one you said, and the woman, she's going to stand on her head. But if you ask me what's the controversy there, but
Behind
let me
that
let me throw a
be a witch.
controversy there. A controversy, she says she's going to stand on her head and split her two legs and she could pee like a man. That's controversy because it's gonna get us talking like, how is that
How
possible?
is that possible?
You understand? So that's the
The
controversy
way it's
there.
clickbait, so people now want to see.
They want to
you
see.
do
You
that.
understand? You understand? Because she has drawn our attention. It's gone normally.
But she's chasing cloud too,
Because normally any woman can stand on her head now.
I mean, I can't. So
Eh.
which any woman, we don't see
Speak for
woman example
yourself
for
and
it.
your people.
But can
Oh, you
we
can.
actually
No, I
be
can't.
controversial without being offensive, like without making people upset?
It depends on the message.
That's where the
you're passing.
guideline comes.
That's the kind of controversy I want to fall under. Like, I think I want to be in a position where you can be like, oh, she actually spoke about this. I'm going to use ADM again. I'm sorry. Yes, because he decided to use his own method as, let me come on, put my phone and talk
Yeah.
and say to him. Now, the plan was, oh, let me come and say the truth. Let me come and defend people. Let me
Yeah.
come and, I'm not going to list it, but we all know. So that's his own controversy. And to some people it's good. To some people it's bad. But it is not in a bad light. Like, he's not coming to do something like, some people come online and they are eating weird food combos. You are eating swallow
eating the bush.
with
Yam.
milk or with something crazy.
Prophet Roro.
That is offensive.
Very offensive.
Just call the name.
Me watching you, I'm gonna
What's
Cringe.
milk.
Yeah.
Okra and
But that guy's trying though. The guy they try.
So I think I want to build good controversy. But sorry guys, if need arise, I just might lean on the other side and
Wait, we can tell you're enjoying this Tipsy Tot episode. Click the subscribe button. We are aiming for 100k. We need your help, so subscribe right now. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, and share our channel. Thank you. Now back to the show.
create offensive controversy so that after you've noticed, I'll come back. I'll be like, yo, just kidding, I want to just test you people. Because there's good and there's bad controversy. But now we are
True.
seeing a lot of bad controversy.
Bad controversy.
But I want to say something.
And now
Even
we're
if you are
making
doing the
this
good controversy, some people still think it's a
It's
bad,
a bad one.
like everybody has their opinion. They would even the VD thing you just said right now. Not everybody likes
VDM.
him. Yeah.
What's on the VD
Calm
VDM?
down. We
The
Not
know
guys-
everybody likes
calm
him.
down.
I mean, do you like him?
Me?
Yeah.
That's
People
a
are
lot
saying he's
to-
doing.
that.
People are saying he's doing something
No,
good,
do
and
you
to
like
other
his-
people,
his
VDM.
work,
like
what
yeah,
he
work?
does, what he
What does he
does.
Oh wow.
It's a question. I'm just asking. Like, what's his
So
word?
not everybody likes
Of
him.
him.
Not everybody likes him. Some people think he's actually really doing not
People
so
feel
good.
like
He's
it's
not doing
against
well.
Women.
Do you get?
I
Just
don't.
like
I
when
don't
they do
hate
stuff.
anybody. So I mean, when you say
I
do
feel
you
like
like him,
whatever you do, people will still talk.
Yeah.
They'll still think it's bad, even if you're doing something good.
like
Yeah.
for instance, no, this is what I want to talk.
Talk out.
Allegedly,
Okay.
like now, I feel like there are still people that would say our president is doing very well,
Yeah.
No, see,
and while they
People
are
say
yes.
Gee, I've seen people like
Now let me give you example of people.
Ah.
Wait, let me give you example of people. His wife and his children.
his wife and his children.
So would they
The
come and say,
supporters.
"Daddy,
Daddy's not doing well.
you're not taking care of this
You can't
country"?
do no wrong in our eyes. When
So
he gives you-
that is a controversial, opinion, because now I'm me being a citizen, I can say otherwise.
Your papa no do well,
your
right?
salary for the month.
But
Wetin you
being
want
a
talk?
child of the president, Daddy,
Your monthly
You are
salary
doing
is
well.
traveling.
I
No,
want to,
the-
I want to buy this.
Okay, let's flip the page.
Mm.
If that was your dad, would
If
you
who
be
was my
bold?
dad? If my dad was the president, say like
Yeah,
that.
if your dad was the president and he's acting the way this man is acting,
Eh,
would you be bold to tell him, Daddy, you are not being a good father to the nation?
I'm a child.
Yeah.
Wait
Just
first.
came
Wait
up to
first. Wait first. And let's not forget that children they just passed.
Just passed.
I'm a baby.
Okay.
I'm
do no
going
wrong.
to try my best.
Okay.
Now, my friends tell me, I'm seeing people complain. I'm seeing things. I can only say, Daddy, what things happening in this country? Do you know that that's if me as a child, I even know.
Mm-hmm.
President
With the
Pikin,
kind
say-
school where you go
say-
change,
say
you know that
I
kind
go follow
thing.
am, they jump down or they book Uber.
Or they do vlog inside and for.
So
now,
wait. I feel not even know the things where they sup.
Yeah.
But if maybe my close friends, my friends will be rich now.
Yes.
I don't go know. Sorry, I don't go feel relate.
no, you will,
I
you
think
will know.
controversy trend because we consume it.
You will know.
I want to know.
In the sense that regardless of the circle of friends you are in, there's always one person that will stand out that will tell you the fact that your dad is the president, man, that person could always hit
Okay,
you.
so being who I am, like right now, I feel that I say, P man, this thing is so post. I can only talk, but there's a limit to what I can say. May no go disown me. I go back. Go
I was about to say, guy, you did on limit. Like, you
That
did
doesn't
chop
even
money
stand
back
up
to
for what
back.
is right.
You wouldn't want to, do you get?
Look, I'm
We
not
should
suffer.
also hear from the voice of the street. We should not, that doesn't mean we won't stand up for what is right.
I go tell my mommy, tell your husband.
Tell your husband, no. But me, you know if you come for me.
Daughters and
But
the fathers always have a connection,
you
but
get?
somehow, some way, you could still be able to talk to your father to tell him that. Mr.
to tell your papa that
President,
kind of thing. I don't blame them.
Just like that G20. Have you seen that movie G20?
Yeah.
G20, yeah.
Yeah.
So how the daughter was able to maybe tell the mom
Yeah, she
what
stood
you're
up to
doing. You
her mom.
understand?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't be able
At
to
one
do
point,
that.
yeah.
Now Oyibo.
And she later became the hero in that movie
Yeah,
now.
she
Yes,
was
now
the
the hero-ness.
hero, yes.
Is it
Hero,
hero-ness
yeah.
or heroine?
The
I don't know, but
protagonist, actually.
no, she, the
She, the
daughter.
daughter.
She ended
Yeah,
up
she
saving.
was-
She did some
heroine.
techie stuff, heroine. Okay,
Yeah,
not heroine. Sorry.
all of the above.
You
Well, I
understand?
feel like controversy most likely is encouraged because we consume it.
Everybody likes to be entertained, right?
It depends on what we agree on entertainment.
Because we're now in the attention-seeking economy. Everybody wants to do whatever is possible to do to be in the face of people.
People.
Do you understand?
Everybody,
Because
bitibao.
everybody, because at the end of
Not
the day,
everybody.
Not
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
So the I feel like controversy just fast tracks it. Now, do you know you can be controversial and not be creative?
Exactly.
Now
Mm.
we have people who they are hiding under the group chat of content creators, but they
Creators.
are just controversial in
In
a
disguise.
toxic way.
Mm.
So I feel like controversy only fast tracks it. So now, if you're a creative, you're creative, you do your content and you do something controversial, it helps that your creativity.
Yeah.
But you can do something controversial and you trend for like a week.
And you go off.
In fact, a day. And so if you want to be controversial for the purpose of say I want blow, I want make like I want to be known, I want to make money out of it, I feel you should have a backup of creativity. You should have that sense of
Be smart.
after you already click it, it should be a next step.
Move.
Not you're already calling me
Let's
a fish
rest.
pie, and then you just there.
Do you get?
I didn't say anything.
I see what
But
you
I
did
said
there.
something.
I see what you did
That's
there.
why I keep saying the difference between the creative and the non-creative is a matter of time.
Hmm.
It's a matter
Well,
of time.
well, how many days do they have left?
It's a matter of time in the sense that those who are well created,
Well
those who-
created
well created.
Which one be well
Wait,
created?
now those who are well
Ah,
created, calm
bro.
down.
by God.
No, those who are well
Credibilities.
created,
Well creative.
Okay,
who are well
aside from-
talented.
okay.
Who are creative?
What? I'm coming now.
Okay,
Don't,
okay.
don't,
So you get
ah,
people where they
Make
don't
am-
create
you get some
well.
people where God no create.
Done.
You get some
Don't,
people where
don't
God
do
calm
that.
down.
Don't disregard the word
God,
of
the
our
people
Lord.
wait, let me see. The people when God creates now Adam and Eve.
Okay,
now
they
man,
don't create you.
Now
now man
biology.
begin create the rest.
Wow.
Wait.
I created
No.
my
Eh?
children.
Yeah.
That's why
did
God
it?
gave me the power to create. That is
Even
see.
the
That is
faces
why I
of
say
the
see.
people.
This topic you just raised is very controversial.
You see it now. So we are moving in that direction.
We're not moving in the direction.
Then calm down, man. Now you see, you don't deflop the thing.
Ha.
You understand? We are moving into that direction, creating controversy. See there, they don't even know. Say, well, I beg, as I was saying, my guy. You understand? Those who are
Let's leave the show for pro,
those
guys.
who are
Let's go.
those
Let's
who
leave
are
the show for you.
creative. Those who are creative, you understand? They are smart and intelligent.
Mhm.
They will always stand the test of time. Those who are not will fizzle out. Just like you said, in the space of 1 week, 2 weeks, you don't get to hear them again.
That's
But
why they
those
don't
who
want that
are
thing
still
to be
there-
there again.
Those who are still there, you can see that whatever they do speaks for them.
Yeah.
It speaks for them, just like Tipsy Tot. It speaks for us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So most times controversy can still create toxic environment for both the creator and the audience.
Yeah.
Because at some point when you've put it out there, you now start burning and looking for how to fix the mess that you've done. You now start looking for how to go to this person
Lucky do.
talk. You get to look for how to right your wrong, when in the long run you could have just thought about it carefully and know what you're putting out there so it doesn't come back to chase you.
Hmm.
Can imagine the one that came out on, I don't want to mention the name, saying a producer of the whatever forced him to say a certain thing.
Okay.
Remember?
The gay thing?
Which show was
Michi.
that?
Michi. Is it the Michi thing?
Different shows actually, but this one was particularly about the honest bunch.
Okay.
In this show, we don't keep our mouth shut.
I know,
We
but
say
at
we
the same
shake
time,
table.
we're just playing safe.
We are
right?
bold. We don't play safe. We are bold.
Controversial. Controversial. I be control whatever.
But the
This is
thing is,
fine.
my question is, how can one be, not say careful, but how can you play a good controversy? How can you play out a good controversy that at the end of the day, it won't come back to you as a negative vibe from the audience? Because we all know negativity sells these days.
Yeah.
So the air is polluted. So in order not to pollute it further, how do we filter the air with good controversies?
Okay, so I don't think first of all, I'm not a cleaner. And I'm not trying to clean anything. I personally just want to work on, at this stage, work on myself and work on what
You put out
works
there?
for me.
Okay.
So whatever is in the air is in the air. You cannot change. You cannot clean up a dirty oil.
Mess already.
You have to get a fresh oil. And we cannot get a fresh country. Country don't spoil. Leave them.
So
Just
there's no hope.
work on yourself. Then let what you're doing penetrate and maybe clean the areas. You cannot totally.
Clean everything.
Everything.
Because-
Burn out.
First of all, we need to agree that we're in the end times. So
Yes.
we're not in a time where
No, don't pay this end time.
we're in a time you don't.
Tail.
So we're not in a time where things are good. Nobody's doing. People are doing worse than terrible things. There are things that we've never even heard that are sopping in other places.
Yeah, sopping.
Where they choke. So I don't think I want to clean up the air. I want to work on myself. Then let my life now speak. Because whatever I do, not everyone will support it or feel like,
Yeah,
oh,
not
she's doing so
everybody
well.
will agree to it.
Yeah.
You see those people that we love so much, there are people there that I feel like, what is she even doing? What is he even posting?
What's the feeling?
Meanwhile, you are like, oh, this thing makes sense. I can't clean the air. The air is polluted. Person don't mess. May you be.
the smell.
How they say perfume?
Not even air freshener can even help at this point.
We all know that is garbage in,
Garbage
garbage
out.
out. Just like the Bible says, you can't have new wine in an old skin wine.
Have you posted?
In
It
an
has
old pot.
no. You can't have new wine; it will burst.
Like,
You understand? So if just like saying there's negativity in the air, and then if you want to bring in your positive vibe, it might not really have effect. So you need to go back to your house, work on yourself, and see how your life could, transform, and just like energy, and transmit good energy to other people, and they start picking up. Because my own point is, I can say I like what VDM is doing, but I know most people don't agree to what he's doing. But for me, I agree with him. I wish we could have more VDMs, bro. This country we have would be like, let's say, 40% better, because that guy is actually fighting a great fight. And I'm glad that he has seen that, oh, this is the route I want to take. Whether you like it or not, that guy is doing a great job.
Sometimes I don't know. It's not like we don't acknowledge his work, the things he do. There are times that he does good stuff that we need to applaud him for, like, yay, well done. But other time I feel like he's objective. He's not being objective. Let me put it that way. This in journalism or this kind of thing that you're doing human, you have to balance it. You can't just be one-sided, you understand, without hearing from the other side, or without looking for how to balance it, or most likely put up your opinion in a way that it's not going to be dismissive to some people. Do you understand? I think that's my own issue with him. Like she said, energy, when it comes to doing whatever you want to do, she just want to be the change that she want to be. And it still boils down to we being the change that we want to see. We should all be agents of change that we want to actually see manifesting in this country. Because honestly, there's nothing that we can do. Since I was a child, I've been hearing that we be leaders of tomorrow. Leaders of tomorrow. But how can we be when the ones of today no agree come out, make we even enter, even see, you understand, sweep or make those changes we want to see. So how can we do this thing from our little platforms we're given? Media, social media platform, our TikTok, advocate for what is right, you get, and be that change you want to see. And who knows, somehow, some way, your people that you are influencing could see those things and be good examples, you understand? Because you've actually taken the lead and they're following.
As regards controversies, like we're saying, you understand, I would say VDM is one person that has find a way to master what he's doing. He's good at what he does, and I know some persons will not agree to it, but one thing for me for sure is I'm a active follower of VDM, and I love what he's doing. That guy is a real fighter, because I know if we could have like 10 VDMs or 20 VDMs in Nigeria will be 50% great. I know what I'm saying. Don't laugh.
No, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not meant to shake my head in your decisions. That's you.
Okay, ma'am.
You get, but
Yes, ma'am.
you get me pissed when
When
you
I
can't
say-
shake your head in my own.
No, no.
You have your opinion, and that's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have an issue with him. I commend his work sometimes when he comes through for people in the society. But my only dissatisfaction with him is when he's not being objective.
Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube. We love you all so much. This is what we go through behind the scene of the production of Tipsy Tot. Some days it's sweet, like smooth, like, and some days it's like cuts.
So
So enjoy.
so
Is it
because it's
unfiltered,
because we are being controversial now, you now have to tell them this is what happens in the back.
I'm talking
Yes,
to
now,
you.
behind
I'm
the
talking to
scenes.
TikTok.
You are talking to TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah. She's being controversial now. You see, now them,
It's
now
not
them
that
would they
part
talk
of what we're
about.
doing now.
Now
Would
them.
you collaborate with somebody like on a content or whatever because they are controversial at that time and they are trending?
It all depends on if my spirit aligns with
Which
that
one be your
person.
spirit? you get spirit.
be for real, man.
No, girl, we're going with you now.
Okay, now let me use Pella as an instance.
Finally.
We are not on the same. Sorry, we are not on the same creative minds.
You're not on the same level.
I'm sorry.
No, creative
I would
mind.
actually
My
go with you because I don't think I want to roll with people like that. She gets
So, but then if you
madam,
collaborate
listen
with
now.
him,
Can't easy
let me
now.
give. So now let me paint a picture. Now there's an offer that if you do collaboration with him, obviously your page will
Yes.
skyrocket.
Yes.
You become like you
it
decline.
does that thing.
That's not what I want.
What do you now want?
No, see, that's why I told you. Me and in creativity, my state of creativity, they on a different level.
But no, do you know that? I feel like creativity is creativity.
No,
Wait, let me let me land.
Nah.
Can I land?
But like at that
you
moment,
can
you're looking
land.
for something, right?
Creativity is creativity, and what I mean is, you should be creative like anywhere.
You use it to your advantage.
Like,
Yeah.
no, not that's not what I mean. You should not be like, this person is not in my. You should be able to create. So if you're a creative, you should be able to create a creator.
But you know,
So you cannot
sorry, I want
say,
to say something.
oh, we're not in the same. It is just for that moment. Do you know how many creatives have
No.
done different collaborations maybe just once, and it has helped them boost their page? You're not going to be with the person forever.
Yeah.
I want to say
It's
Okay,
something.
now
a
it's like saying,
collaboration.
it's like saying, Pasuma featuring Asha. What's the similarity?
Controversy.
No, more talk truth.
Controversy.
Now. Waiting. When one link those two people
Controversy.
together.
That's what one links them together.
Controversy.
Yes.
not only that,
Yes.
I'm telling you,
Because
she wouldn't want to. She wouldn't
you're
want
not
to
her.
feature.
You're not
She-
her management.
It's like
because
I don't know.
see, creativity is energy. Oh.
Collaboration is energy too.
Creativity is energy. If me and your energy no marry, nothing goes up.
Marinate.
Oh.
Well,
But
I'm
you
of
know
a
there are some
different
people
opinion.
like pro.
I'm
Like,
of
they
a
wouldn't wanna-
different opinion in the sense that now it's not even about like being a creative, though. Let me say being a content creator.
Mm.
Where is your aim? Your aim is to get known, to get more views, to get more popularity,
Share
not just
story.
to just be there,
Okay,
getting
now,
2
now I
likes
get,
and
now I
2
get where you were
comments.
coming from.
So it is when I say a collaboration. Now somebody is. Do you know how many people have used?
That's
I will not say use people have used that method because one person is trending now. Hop on it.
yeah.
Okay, now
So
this,
a lot of
The
creatives
trend.
have done it. They cannot say, "Oh, let me help this person," not because money no get way. No get where they go, but
Mhm.
because they feel like if I help this person, now people will talk about it. That's
Yeah.
controversy.
Yes.
I will hop on it.
I understand that aspect where you're trying to be controversial. You understand? You go out of your way. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm a creative.
Mhm.
You understand? So my method of creation or the messages I want to pass through my creative ability and stuff is not as the same as this person. He or she has her own way. You understand? She represents some group of persons or she represents her ideas and stuff.
But like, I want
But
to say
for me-
something. Do you think some brand would want to work with you? Some brands, they might not want to work with you because you've worked with somebody like that because they think it's like a stain to your brand.
How is Pella a stain?
I'm just saying, like, not everybody agrees with.
When you mention a stain, is when somebody has been on blogs for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Now
No brand
arrested,
identify
or you've been
such.
people know you as you kidnap or something very ridiculous or a murderer. That's a stain. But someone who has his own personality, that is his own style of creativity, I don't have an issue with it. But when you already have a stain, is when people are looking at you like, oh, it's not that guy that they say he's gay. That's a
Or
stain.
sex tape or stuff.
Do you get
like
so?
that.
That is when it's me. Oh, if you are
Domestic
controversial
violence,
and
yeah.
I get that point where you're like, oh, let's do this together. Nigga, come on, we're doing it because it's not like forever. It's not like it might be a one-off thing. And trust me, we might shoot just that once, and people are like, when are you going to bring this person up again? Does not stop you from doing your own thing. You are still who you are. I'm still gonna shoot my own content, my own style, my own way, my own brand. Now, where people have issue is when they start doing collaborations, they forget they have to build a brand. They forget they have to build themselves. So they're just going to act with different skit makers, and nobody knows you for anything. But their page is growing, but we don't know you for anything. Thelma, for instance, we started knowing her as that girl that does multiple characters with herself. That was the first. That's like a tag. We had to know her with that. Patience, also the actor in Hollywood. We knew her as
Yes.
that wicked stepmother,
Mama G.
that
Kanayo,
wicked woman.
Kanayo.
That's the brand that she created for herself. Did not stop her from acting other roles.
Yeah.
Now, when you now gain that attraction or that attention you are seeking,
You
being
can now-
controversial, you can now go back and rebrand.
Yourself. That's what people are missing. I think
A
that's
lot
what
of
they're
people do that,
missing.
yes.
So we are all controversial. Some people just forget to rebrand
Mm.
and they never grow. They just remain there as, oh, that guy that acts with Pella. What's his name?
Yeah.
We don't know you. We just like, oh, that guy that we used to see that just. But if you have a name for yourself, you'll be like, oh, that's Energy Queen. I know Hannah. That girl that is always wearing purple top, or that girl that's always
Orange top.
standing like this, or whatever it is. So
because they know you for something, then you have to capitalize on that thing.
I want to be controversial, but
Mm.
right now I cannot even tell you if it's for the good reason or for the bad
You
reason.
never know, yeah.
But I feel like if that reason comes up, it is what it is.
No,
Okay,
most
back to
times-
what I was saying. Yeah, yo, yeah, sure. Allow me die before you bury me. 'Cause
Nobody's burying you.
I
Oh.
don't like. I don't like it when you bury me alive.
Nobody's killing you.
understand? So
Sorry.
let me die before you bury me. What I was trying
Why
to
do you
say
want to
is,
even
this
die
is it.
first?
Yeah, you know, everybody, we are not on the same category. Are you getting it? Everybody live on a different time zone. We are not on the same time zone. So your creative ability and my creative ability might not marinate. They might not be the same. That is why our energy. You see some people, they will tell you, why can't you collaborate with this person? And the person will tell you, no, we don't fit in.
We are doing it for the brand.
So some persons will tell you, that's why I said some persons, they have the reasons why they go into things. Some people don't. Anywhere they left face, garbage in, garbage out. They
Yeah.
just want to be there. That is why a whole acme will come up on social media and say, oh, I this virgin at 15 years old, her blood was everywhere on the
Controversial.
sheets and everything. To him, he's catching cruise. And to people who are watching him, in the catch cruise. But in a rare sense, that guy is telling the truth. And some persons are not even seeing it.
He might not be telling the truth.
That's
It
what I'm
might just be-
saying.
That is controversial.
That you understand, he's
Yeah.
being controversial at the same time, spilling out the beans. Are you getting it? So back to what I was saying, yeah. My energy with Pella might not be the same. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean I have to go. If I dey go meet him, that means I am up for the fame. If I want catch fame, truth, say I want to. I know what thing I go
What
do.
you go
Wetin you
do?
go do?
I was coming there.
What you go do?
Yeah, I don't want to know what I would
I
do.
mean, I even
We
want
wanna
to
know.
I go
wanna
release
know,
my
like,
sex
yeah,
tapes.
people may want.
But like that doesn't last, you know that.
That is
And
what
it-
I'm saying.
The internet
And
never forgets.
They never forget. You
What I
understand?
even
Because
wanted
I go
to-
follow that route they go.
What I even want to even say is that it might not even get you controversial.
But exactly,
Yeah.
or
It might
just
not
waste.
even make
Stay
you
for it.
controversial.
I don't
I will
Especially
still-
when it's not what's
I will still talk about VDM.
That's why for me to
because-
say it is worth it.
I will still talk about VDM because I remember.
I saw my comments. That's controversial.
That's
That-
controversial, baby.
So I remember at some point. Okay, now let's talk about Egungu, right?
yeah.
He was doing his content right from time. He was
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Mm.
He obviously had videos.
Yeah.
He had nude videos or whatever it is. He might even have gone in the hands of different people, whatever
Yeah.
the case might be.
Mm.
It didn't make him blow.
Wow.
It did not make
blow.
him popular.
He is popular. He's well known
But
already.
now, I feel like when you become known, those things will come out if you have them in someone's folder.
Yes.
Imagine.
So it's not even about you. If you're nobody cares. Like, oh, okay.
Mm.
I mean, there are sites where people see it for free, and they don't even care to drag those people.
yeah.
So you even releasing whatever you want, it's not going to
It's
make it
because you're
controversial. It's going to just be
known.
like, okay,
Mm.
it might even make them take down your page.
Don't worry. Wait till you see who is in it. Then you're not like, oh my God. I'm just saying, bro. Okay.
Have you understood that not all controversy sometimes is fake? Because some people tend to share the hard truth about a certain thing that not everybody can come out there to admit and still get judged,
Yes, no.
still get dragged. And this time it's just them being open, transparent. And instead of people to see them for them, they tag it as being controversial or misinterpreted and make the person even feel stupid for coming out to open up. Do you get?
Mm.
Why do we tend to do stuff like
You know
that?
why? You know why? Because there's a whole lot of things in the air. A whole lot of things in the internet. So when people come out to say their truth,
Mm.
we tend to like, I beg, may that person go. Don't they chase clout? Because we already know that most people they've
I
come out in
chase-
this way, and at the end of the day, when we now get to meet them one-on-one, or probably they get an interview on a bigger stage, and they go like, then I was trying to look for I was searching for myself. I didn't know what I was doing. Too much of I didn't know what I was doing. Now the people who knew what they are doing, we are saying they don't know what they are doing. We are not judging them based on what those other persons they've said.
I think I would just agree in a way with you, and most likely suggest that people should understand that there's a big difference between lending out your voice there and being controversial. They
Okay.
should just see people for them, even if they are too hard to believe. You understand? Understand where they're coming from. Get to understand the backstory of why they're sharing this thing. What is the reason why I want to share this? Imagine somebody coming out openly talk about their sexuality or an abuse or a trauma that they went through, and at the end of the day, people are, it's not real, it's not, I beg you, not that kind of a thing. That alone can just shut them up.
But if people stop being, I mean, no, if controversy stops getting views and attention,
Yeah.
what do you think people will do?
Chase clout.
They will be themselves.
Be themselves. Nobody wants you to be yourself, do you know?
Why would you say
Wait,
so?
wait. I think I'm gonna say no to that. What
Why
you
would you
said.
say
Say
so?
why
Nobody
you
wants
say-
to be
Like I'm saying,
themselves.
Nobody
people
wants
want to
you
see your
to be
authentic
yourself.
self.
Okay, are you someone
But at the
else?
same time, people want you to fake. Yeah, I get it.
Nobody wants you to be yourself.
Are you someone
Fake
else?
it till you make it.
Now let
Yeah.
me say why I say
Nah.
nobody wants you to be yourself.
Yes.
Now you're living in a one room, all your things are scrambled or looking all messy. They are bashing you.
Okay.
She's so dirty. Why's her house so small?
DDM.
I thought she has 10 million followers. What she's not money to do?
They
Okay.
judge already.
You're being yourself, oh.
Yes.
They are
And when
dragging
you're not
you.
yourself.
Now you now decide to go and
To shut up.
borrow clothes. Go your friend house.
Do
Shoot your
TikTok.
content.
People pleaser.
And they're like, oh, I love those shoes. Nobody wants you to be, nobody cares about you being yourself. People just want to laugh. In this country where I do, wants to just be happy.
And be entertained.
And if you're doing something stupid, which to them might look well is your reality,
Yeah.
do it. But nobody wants you to be yourself. Don't even be deceived. Go and be saying, oh, I want to work with what I have. It might work and it might not work.
You have a point, but we should not forget the fact that even if you want to do a certain thing that you just said, sometimes to back it up, to follow up, to keep up, to maintain it, these are where people tend to want to do and go extra mile. Do you understand? So in terms of authenticity, I think it's something that you just have to choose your battles and know that this is where I am at this point. No pressure. I'm working towards getting wherever I'm going into with what I have. You understand? I've seen people move from that particular environment, BDM too. For him, if you notice, that's not the house he used to use. I don't know if you notice the changes. It started from somewhere, like started from the bottom. Now we're here.
That's growth,
Right?
baby.
You get?
Mhm.
So
So you're trying to say
nothing-
VDM day bottom.
No,
Not
that's
anymore.
growth. No,
No,
that's
there were
growth.
times
anymore.
that
You
There
day
were
bottom
times.
before.
See,
There
One
were
single.
I'm
times.
not gonna get up my mouth. People were saying things about him.
Yeah.
No.
And look at his environment. Why is the ceiling don't come down? That kind of a thing. But
Yeah.
look at, he was still authentic.
But he was real.
Being
It
himself.
was real. You
So
can
I
tell.
feel like nothing beats your authenticity. That is you. You just do you and do what works for you and flow.
So as regards bringing it back to church,
Ew.
I know it's something that nobody wants to talk about and shy away from. So, but the thing is, it's becoming the norm where certain people just do certain things because they want to be in that space. I've been stumbling on the video of a man that wears heels,
You.
and I'm kind of like, what is it portraying? You understand? Because I don't know. Are you trying to get our attention, or I don't know? Because these days, yeah, even in the States, there's this other one strong, I would say strong, but a popular figure that he does stunts in church. I think the last one I saw of him was when they were giving him a haircut while he was preaching. And the other one again, they brought him in. I don't know how. You know, some people just do things. So for me, I was like, are they trying to do things because this is what people want to see, or because at the end of the day, these guys are becoming contributors to the negativity in the air. You understand? Because for me, even if you want to generate buzz for yourself, yeah, there's a way you can go about it.
Just brought me about the issue of I'm not supposed to say it anyways. It's a part of it. Controversy in the air. This issue of Didi and Cassie. The people are most likely making reference to it being controversial. None of those things are realistic. Those things that she's saying, she's just trying to most likely get the public attention. Most likely trying to be the victim here. Wasn't she enjoying this, enjoying that? Come on, somebody is owning up, saying what they are saying, showing you. There are videos to back this whole stuff, and yet we're still talking about situations like it's unrealistic. So how do you for them to come out and still open up and share their truth? How?
So I wanted to say that would you rather trend for the wrong reason or remain unknown? Just be getting your 2 likes and 1 view. That's family members.
Why 2 likes?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, it depends though. I don't mind trending for the right reasons.
No,
No,
like
for the no, you
for
have
the
to
wrong
choose.
reason. You have to choose.
You have to choose.
Trend for the wrong reason or remain unknown. Like just be there. That's that girl.
Well, remain that girl. Not necessarily. There's no way you experience me. I won't. You understand?
I'm gonna say, depending on the wrong reasons.
Wrong, very bad.
Wrong is wrong.
Wrong,
Maybe
that
your
can,
sex
wrong that
tape.
can kill my mom.
Ah,
Wrong, no, wrong, no.
Ah.
You should wait. Come, no, they make normalize negativity. Wrong is wrong.
No, there
that
are
is
some
why I'm
wrong
choosing
that.
No, there are not some wrong. Go. Wrong is
cannot-
wrong.
That's why I'm not painting it. Sometimes at the end of the day, next 10 years, they will drag it and come. You
Wrong is wrong. Don't make it
No,
look like when
I
person
am-
say
Why now one bites me, one chop me? Ah,
Okay,
Pick
I was
one.
answering earlier. I would just say, I'd rather do me. Nobody, as far as I have side hustle, when they give me, you understand? Bank
Madam, I
holiday.
beg question.
I'm cool with my, you understand?
Okay.
Don't know me, but you definitely cannot make me without experiencing an impact.
I mean, this is a hard pill to swallow because I want to be out there, so I don't even know what to pick.
Wrong reason. Anyway.
Speak, no, don't speak for
The
her.
devil.
Um,
I mean, speaking.
I feel like I can be suicidal when I pick the wrong thing. I don't think I want to be. I'm
Love
that.
that. You're on the
I don't think I
fence.
can handle it yet. So I just go with the 2 likes thing.
So keep being soft.
Okay. Bro.
Bro, why are you so mean to me? What do you mean? That's not fair.
Voila.
With that Children's Day hairstyle.
You get.
I love it.
She
See,
was pretty.
see.
African queen.
I don't want to be right in your eyes. I don't want to be wrong in your eyes. For me, wrong reason.
So one blow with blue
Not
film.
blow. No, I know the reasons why. No, because at the end of the day, it all depends on what you're going to use it for. That's the truth.
But it's still like it's people
So,
never.
people don't
pe-
forget.
see,
For me, oh.
When they don't
celebrities-
forget,
I wanna
what
say
it concern
something.
me?
You know, the only
Because
people-
if you
the-
live your
you know,
life,
the
they
only
go
people that
talk.
can
If you
actually
live your
be-
life, they go talk. You live the other life, they go talk.
Remember
Madam,
that
just
what
choose
I want
one.
to say
Doing
something.
not doing
If you are
well.
nobody and that kind of thing happen to you, you go on Chris. But for like celebrity, like that Tiwa Savage thing, it's the thing no even.
Do you think which man?
That's what I'm
Brand,
saying.
invest with her.
So now, in my own opinion, to answer this question, I feel I'll pick for the wrong reason. Trend. I mean, no controversy for the wrong
No,
reason.
madam, no.
Yara,
Pick,
let
madam,
me wait
pick your
till talk.
back
Let
to
me wait till.
you.
Let me
You
tell
want
you,
to talk.
give us that.
No.
You
Say
please
wrong.
no. You put
Until
up and
right.
say wrong,
Hello,
wrong, and feel like why you got a twist am for
Leave
yourself?
her. Leave her.
You guys should listen now. No, you guys should listen.
Okay, we are listening.
You're
we're
not getting
listening.
me right.
Okay,
I
okay.
said, obviously, you're being controversial. You will trend.
Wait.
But like you
It's the
said,
same thing.
I call
It's the same thing. You're being controversial.
I don't
For
understand.
the wrong reason, controversial, you're going to trend. I'm saying blow for the wrong reason or remain unknown. That's what I'm asking.
Blow for the wrong. No, I don't want.
You
to
don't
blow for- I
understand
don't
me.
want to blow for the wrong reason. Nah,
Wait,
no,
hello,
no,
can I
no.
talk?
I am not blowing for the wrong reason.
yes.
Allow me with my 2
I
likes.
thought that was what you thought it was when you said you want to blow.
Can
with
I
blue
answer
film.
the question I
Sorry.
asked?
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
answer.
I asked the question and I said, be controversial for the wrong reason or remain unknown. If you are controversial, you attract. For the wrong reason or right reason, the word controversy, something that makes people talk about you or whatever it is you said or whatever it is you're doing. So you will still trend.
But in
So
a
when I
bad
say
way.
trend for the wrong reason or it's still controversy.
Una fogo energy queen.
Being controversy is trending, wanting to trend. So I said blowing for the wrong reason
Energy queen.
with a controversial opinion or whatever it is or remain unknown. And my own answer is for the wrong reason. And this is why you can always rewrite a wrong. Now people come out and say, she's the one that said it. Do you know people that we've heard so many things, I've seen so many things? They see they get deals. Tiwa just dropped a song.
Because she's still.
Are you not streaming?
Guy.
That's what I'm saying.
And I even think that thing affected her so much because some people dropped.
People were talking about brands.
Madam,
Excuse me,
you are not
excuse
Tiwa,
me.
oh.
It's
You
your
know be her
opinion,
relative,
bro.
oh.
Bro,
You know they stay at house.
It's
oh.
your
Just,
opinion.
let
Let me clear my
You
reason.
reach your turn
Yeah.
now, you fine tune the thing.
Fine tune what? What did
You
I fine
tell us, say,
tune?
we
No,
do
she's
blow.
actually still.
What did I find
You
tune?
can't reach
Yeah.
your reason, you can't
She's on
fine tune
track.
now.
Yeah, she's
You
actually.
find
What did I
tune.
fine tune?
You fine tune now, you tell us, say, would you blow for the
No,
wrong
she's saying
reason?
she wants to
Blow
blow for the
trend,
wrong
what's
reason.
the difference?
Olunkegi, ime changing.
What did I change?
No, she
What
didn't
did I
change.
I
change?
will
What
being
did I
controversial. You
No,
For
she
the wrong
never said
reason.
yes.
He got book controversial
For
for
the
the
wrong
wrong reason. But
Yes,
what's the difference?
in Kanye, we go blow.
What's the difference?
There's a difference. You know, blow is boom once.
Controversy
Leave
is,
my word
controversy
alone.
is the same thing.
Yes, a baby girl. Continue.
Bro, I feel like you don't get the differentiation between controversy and trending. They are the same thing.
School me. Oh.
Yes,
Abeg,
I'm trying
make
to
I go
school you.
class. I don't
Being
carry paper and
controversy,
biro.
being
You guys
controversial
for another episode.
and trending
Mm.
are related.
I know
Because
say they
now-
get related.
So why are you saying
No,
I
you say
it?
blow. Blow now, boom, once.
Choice of words, please use your dictionary. Blowing, being controversial,
Trending.
trending,
No.
they are in the same family.
Blowing.
They are
Married,
sinking.
they are the same thing.
No.
The eyes of people.
I wish you would have said
Viral.
grow, you know, go viral.
Not grow.
Go viral.
Do you know what is grow? Grow is you
You are moving
remaining.
from 2K
Grow
to
is
1K.
the other option where I talk. Oh,
Where you go do it?
One
remain
like.
for your two like they grow.
For me, I know they get to
I like that
sha.
one, but I know they get to like that.
Exactly.
I kukuma dey with growth.
Stay for that your own, but me
I did that one.
me
And one day, who knows?
You
Who
see that
knows?
thing that you're saying that she did this. I will rewrite it. That is where creativity comes in, and that's why I say some people get controversial and they don't know what to do next, and they die. They fade off. You forget them. Just that 1 week max. Yeah, this guy how far where he did. So I, as a creative with the brain where I get, I will feed on that thing that you probably want, because whether I stay where I did or not, not everyone will like you.
Yeah.
You see that thing where you not say, this thing where you do na bad thing, no. People would go say, I love this girl's confidence. I like what she did.
Yeah.
So me, on my own opinion, I will. And right now, I cannot even say that I'm working on something. But what I'm saying is, if it just pops up as tomorrow and I hear that energy queen do this one, or and I wake up and I'm seeing my
I'm
name.
trending.
Do you know how many people will be on my page?
Yeah, I get it.
You like are commenting that, yeah. Sorry, they are in my DM also.
Yes, actually.
So I will choose that wrong reason and I will rewrite that wrong. Tiwa use that thing that people were to match her head and sing song. Una still sing the song. Are you people okay? People are sick.
Oxley.
Sorry, not the viewers, not the viewers.
Oh, Sabi.
Generally, people want to hear bad news they sell.
Yeah, bad news.
You know me
No,
say
I'm sorry.
I won't go buy trouble.
Mm.
I said, if it pops out that this is what she's doing, and I was talking about it, tomorrow I'm going to post a content. Since you're on my page for information, I will feed you.
Mm.
At that point, I'm going to now feed the audience what they want to see.
Mm.
Because I'm not living my life for people to like me. As far as I dey make my money, I dey chop. And I'm still on that lane of being one of the richest women in the world, not only Nigeria. So if you want to stand on that thing,
No girl.
yes. If you want to be on that P, I get where they go. I don't need you to like me. So if you don't like me, people those that like me go still there.
Yes.
Have you reconsidered you being there and lonely at the top?
Lonely.
Now you know.
You cannot even be lonely.
Now you
I'm
know.
here for you.
Where I get Temi. Temi go come and say, I see this thing. Not true. That's my friend. Not true. Oh, I do amo. She go sit there. People that you are building now as your friends, when that controversy will come, when that bad thing about you will come, your real friends go still there. If tomorrow they go say, that girl, they be like, hey, you guys, shut up. That's my girl talking about. They would be your backup,
Not everybody wants
even in your absence. So forget that thing you're saying that, oh, no. When the time gets there, you will not even know. You'll be like, oh, this thing makes sense. So forget. You are saying Tiwa is Tiwa, but some other people would have just
People are
crawl
people are
under their
suicidal.
shell.
Yeah, because of this thing.
I'm not suicidal, so I'm good. So people would have not even gone to the studio again to sing again.
Mhm.
The babe sang. How many weeks after she was in the studio, she dropped
Because
a
she
song.
just have to.
But it's not all.
She just have to. She
So
has no choice at that
me,
point.
yo,
And
if
most times
it's
she
a
go to the
news
radio
that I
net.
want to debunk, in fact, the miracle that thing just happened, Pam, I could just gather my team to know na come.
You know what?
Say that thing.
May we do meeting sharp. We go decide if we want debunk the news. That debunking no go help us.
Yes.
May we do something. May we tell them say, yeah, we do am.
Yeah, we
It now
did.
depends on what it is, but
We
see
did
that
it.
wrong reason. Now me go make am my own right reason.
I feel for me, my take on this thing you just said now, something just dropped on me, and the thing is, it all depends on the person.
Akonuchi.
Talk about you.
It all depends on the person because there are some persons here, they go through this process, they will not come out. Even if they come out, yeah, it's just a smoke screen. They are wearing a smoke screen. You understand? Behind that smoke
So
screen.
when doing the
Wait,
activity.
behind that smoke screen, you are seeing unhappy person.
Okay,
Are
okay.
you getting it? It's just like PR, don't worry, push yourself, put it, don't worry, just but in the real sense, they are going through a
It's
lot just
affecting
because
them.
of that mistake they made. But there are some persons like we, pro Leshe, who are masters when it comes to those things. So if you want to learn it,
Master, when it
contact me.
comes to what?
But I want to
When
say
it comes
that,
to
do you
being
know, the guys
controversial.
are always free when it comes to things like that.
Because
Then the
society,
guy-
because
that guy was-
society
he
has
was-
given
Move
us
on. That's
society,
okay. That year.
No, the
society,
girl be the problem. Like, it's so
society
funny.
don't look the
Why you say
men
the
when it
girl? What are
comes
you
to the
talking
men.
about?
Like, she was the one trying to say, okay, let's say the Tiwa Savage one. She was the one people were insulting. How about the guy?
Not
Now
the
two
guy.
people.
That's
Do
why I
you
tell
know?
you.
Did the guy show?
Yes, we know. Like, I think it was obvious.
No, the guy
Who
no
was?
show.
We don't
but
know him.
now-
Did he show?
You
He didn't
understand?
show.
He didn't show.
It didn't show. But the thing is, if you look at it, society they give men pass. mark
Yes, pass.
when it
But
comes to
women
that.
is always
But
the
for the
problem.
I don't
women,
think
it's
so.
always no. It's
it
only for the
is.
stronger women
That
who
can
knows
stand
how they can flip it to their own
Like
advantage.
energy. Cafe
See,
yourself.
do you know what works? Your inner strength. It's not about being a guy or being a girl. We've had a lot of guys that they say the guy is gay, and then some of them never come out again
Yeah.
and do anything. Some of them just.
You know how many people when don't
Only-
talk say pro Leshen are gay? You know how many people when don't talk am?
You
Because
be
as
gay.
I
of
never
then,
hear.
no, as of then, I was rolling with people like that. You understand? They were, I was one time in that circle because they cook where and me too. I they cook
You be
that
full
time,
olonje.
so I they meet them. No, I they cook
Let
that
him
time,
cook now.
so I they meet them those times. You understand? So people felt I was in that class as well. So come on.
Okay.
That's another controversial point
is
that
gay.
Pro has dropped. He wants you all to talk about it in the comments. So please do him the honors. Let's give our recap on this topic generally, talking about
Controversy.
controversy being the new thing.
Yeah.
Last words.
Okay, my
As we
last
draw the clock-
word. My
curtain.
last word would be in as much as you want to be controversial, know the reasons why you want to be. If you don't have the energy, the strength for negativity when people are going to come for you at your DM, please stay away from it. The world is polluted enough. We've had enough, please.
So I'm gonna say it's a tool. It's not a brand. So you have to. It can get you cancelled. You're hurting people with these words. I mean, some things you're hurting them with it. So just don't do too much.
In essence, choose your battles. Because what you think might be good for you today might be the other way around for you tomorrow.
Damn.
So put your head up high. Use wisdom whatever you're doing. So at the end of the day, you can be accountable for whatever decision you've made.
I'm going to say that authenticity might get you noticed, but it could also like fade away so fast. So if you're trying to be controversial for the purpose of being known, then have a plan. Like have something up there, because the loudest noise in the room fades away real quick, but the one with the content stays. It remains. People want to hear them, even if their voice is so tiny. They want to be like, "Oh, what she's saying." So if being controversial, if a controversy gets you up there, even if you're not smart, make sure say your team gather. May them help you. May you not come go. Tomorrow we'll say you're on blog, and then tomorrow we're not hearing about you. So be smart. Tear eye. How mind is it when they tell you say, "May no do that the way they your mind." That plan where you don't put say tomorrow I want to be the first man to do this. Do it. I go like you for a few days.
Abi.
But if your plan B can't make
Don't
sense,
confess.
I go love you, I go follow you. And that's on period. Thank you. I need to wrap on this exciting episode of a Tipsy Tot Pod. Please make sure you like, share, comment, all that beautiful stuff. On YouTube, we are Kiddo TV channel, and on Instagram, it's Tipsy Tot Pod. We love you all so much.
Thank you so
And-
much, guys.
Bye.
Sign out.
Bye,
And
guys.
to our TikTok people watching us, we love you guys
my
so much. Thank you
God,
for always
whatever
streaming
you-
with us. You're the real MVPs. You're the reason
Kamsahamnida.
why we sit here and we go live.
But they don't fight.